Okay, so we've got Smile now by Maisie Peters. This was the first one we did. So it's a lot more contained, and we've just got to listen to the music and ride those beats because it's really the rhythm, it's irregular, and that drives everything. So we've got to hit the beats and then know when to like let it go, but then pull it back in. And because the start is so intricate, we've got to keep it little. And just think about holding each shape. So you start in close parallel and then you go, it's my party, and you want to just really think about contracting that down. So it's almost like you're locking every move. So you hit right and you kind of stop the left a little bit. Left. And don't step out too far here, but your hands go around and your left foot just comes out, your knee comes out, and then you pull it back in. And then you go cut, and you look to the right, and then you bring your flexed foot back in, and your hands go and wrap behind. Then from here, your right hand's gonna come and slide out, and you step out with your left leg, and you do scoop, boom, and stay low, switch, and then it's like a boom, 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 and then, so just to clarify, we went boom, boom, ha. So we didn't do a hand on the first one. It was just pop, pop, whack, because that's going to wind you up. And then the hand actually gets you around here. So you throw it, and you're going to do a reverse turn. So back on the left, turning on your right, letting your left drag behind you. But then it's your left foot that steps forward, so it catches you. So it's like flick, ha. And when you pop forward, you want to be on retire on your left, and then you pop your right hand up. So from here, you're going to think about driving into the floor, and that makes your body roll, but it's not so much lucid, it's more like a huh, drop, and huh, drop. So that's the kind of, with the music, it makes more sense, doesn't it? And then from here, so you're just going, we'll back it up. From here, you go scoop, boom, boom, ha, ha, up, flick, catch, and dry, roll, dry, roll. Then you skim a rock like it don't mean a thing. You're just like ha, ha. And then you're back on the right foot, toe, and on the heel, you drop your hip into it, toe, heel. And there's a little bounce to it, so it's like ha, 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 ha. So you want to think about up, drop. And then from here, this is the repeat of that section, but it's a little bit slower and with a bit more attack. So you go roll. And with that move, I find it's most like powerful if you just take your foot off before you dive into it. So, and then you go rolling forward, so it's like the cat. And then you go drop. All my weight is kind of in the middle, but all on my right foot. And then you come back, and your hips go to the left. Then you push to the right, back in, and that's your momentum to then you do your lyrical part. So you've just kept your arms really contained, and now you're gonna fly it out. So let's go from, we've just done dive, roll, roll, throw, back, hit, back, push, and that's when your hands come up behind your head. And you want to really try and go as full out here as possible as you go down, and then reach as far as you can. Step, and that's a little ball change there. Cross, and then I'm dragging my hands around, and then I kind of bring my elbows in to throw it out. And then it's like pop, and you fist the right, pop, and then it's like, it's kind of like a ragdoll dance. You're like, huh. You just kind of dull over to the side. So you want to have those moments of just flop, but then it shoots out, and then this is another up, and then it's like you're a puppet on strings and your strings just got cut and you go, boom. But you want it to be not symmetrical, so think about a kind of interesting shape. This is where we do our second non-contact to it. And then what happens is you find your buddy, old pal. You get your measuring tape out, 4 meters, and then you come in, and then you throw away, and it's kind of like a love-hate relationship here, like life right now. And then you counterbalance, and then it's like, you don't know me, And that's
Don't go near any people.
Yes, just don't go out of the
Stay away
house. Dance in your lounge room. And then that's the next part. Okay, so the last section is where you're going to do your traveling part. I'm going the original way right, B, my partner's going left. And so we all go, reach out, wrap, and you can do a single or double here. It's nice if you just let the arms unravel up the body. So you start down, you go turn, 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 and then it's your back legs. You got a step to prepare that comes up, and you push your hand so that flies your leg out, and that makes you want to kind of pretend that your body's holding back. And then this is that kind of warped smile thing where you come over, and then you do like a really like creepy smile, like hey, like a doll. And then you both catch it up to the front, so that brings us back together. Drop down, and this is where you go elbow, and then you push, and then lock, push, and make that again so it's not like ka-ka, ka-ka. You can make it kind of angular and warped. So that's kind of this dance. It lets you be able to do, you know, your own interpretation of a cool, funky robot, a ragdoll. Yeah. And then from here, just eventually we'll come back together and be friends again, but not for now.
Yeah, the smile is a loaded gun. It's my party, my body, my business. If he tries to control me, he's finished. Won't be crying, there's plenty of fishes. And I'm fishing. You should know that you won't find another who will ruin your life than your brothers. Who will take while she's old when she wants to. Did I stutter? No more. Mrs. Sweet and Miss Nice. No more. Mrs. Fucking Polite. Time for Mrs. Taking what's mine. You don't need him. No more. Mrs. Letting it slide. No more. Mrs. Shut up and smile. Time for Mrs. Taking what's mine. You don't need him. I got bridges to burn and places to run.
Yeah, the smile is a loaded gun. It's my party, my body, my business. If he tries to control me, he's finished. Won't be crying, there's plenty of fishes. And I'm fishing. You should know that you won't find another who will ruin your life than your brothers. Who will take while she's old when she wants to. Did I stutter? No more. Mrs. Sweet and Miss Nice. No more. Mrs. Fucking Polite. Time for Mrs. Taking what's mine. You know me.